right, so this is to make a regression in Excel. Okay, see, already I want to change what I was going to do because I wonder if I can put this column into. Okay, let's just do it the way I did it before. I'm going to take these two columns, X and Y, and I'm going to make a scatter plot, and then I'm going to make the prediction line. So insert, chart, scatter, and I get it here. And it shows me Y is BCE. It doesn't say anything about X. I don't know why that happens. And that seems like that's there too. But you can change the titles and everything if you want to do this. You see, you can get in if you double click and change the titles. Let me see what happens. Sorry. See, I always do this. I'm gonna take it like this. Let's see what happens if I take all of it. Insert, chart, scatter. No, see, that doesn't work. Then it thinks it's another variable. And then I don't want that. But I do want this heading. I don't know why it doesn't accept that heading. Okay, so insert, chart, finally, scatter, and here we go. And then highlight the chart and go to add elements in the upper left. You can see this is add element, add chart element, and then go to trend line and pick linear because we see a line, we want to fit a line to it. And there's our prediction line, and go back to chart elements to get the equation. Go to trend line and then more trend line options. I think if you just click there first, you should be able to get there right away, actually. So I click display equation on the chart and display R squared value on the chart. It'll tell me how reliable my equation is. And there we go. And we can make it bigger. But this doesn't become bigger, and I don't know why. But I'm sure with the options you can change everything with the options. If I make this bigger, you can see it. Okay? So any questions? I also put in the comments to explain here what R square is. Let's talk about that. I'm going to erase some of these stray things. Okay, so what do we see? X and Y are positively correlated. It's a strong linear relationship, and Y is double of X. What does R squared mean? R squared means 100% of the variation of Y is explained by X. This is known as the coefficient of determination, where R is the correlation coefficient. And remember, R tells you it's a measure of the direction and strength of a linear relationship between two quantitative variables. Where did it go? That was weird. Or whatever. Okay. Oh, here it is. I wrote it here. R correlation coefficient. It's an index. It's not a percentage. It's nothing like that. It's a number between -1 and +1. R is a measure of direction and strength of the linear relationship between two quantitative variables. The prediction line is the least squares prediction line. It is the line that fits closest to all the points such that it minimizes the sum of the squared residuals. And that is my conclusion for today. Okay, so I'll put everything into the, I'll put everything onto the platform. This one is, I think I'll update it with the one I just did in the video and the instructions for the class 3 weeks from now. We have a huge break. So what I want you to do is make meetings with me to make sure you're on track. I should be able to send your grades for the proposal and the presentation, and you're going to see what you need to improve as a result, okay? Some students ask if their evaluation of their peer is going to affect their grade. No, it doesn't affect. What's going to affect the grade is the peer's presentation and my assessment. But your grade is affected if you do a weak evaluation. You have to be a critic. You have to be a thorough critic for everybody's sake. All right. Are we good? So we're going to see you in crazy 3 weeks. Too much time. So keep in
We see
touch.
each other. We have to see each other before that because we have to. We have questions with
I
the
know. So we're
project.
going to do, what I can do is on the Mondays, I can be here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can be
perfect.
here at least, I'll be here from 6 till 7 at least. If you want to meet later, you have to let me know. So
Okay.
the next couple of
Okay.
weeks, I'll come 6 to 7 and you guys can ask me questions because I'm giving you like a deep assignment on this stuff. So I don't know if people,
I didn't hear the my internet goes down, so I didn't hear anything.
oh,
But
really?
the last thing was recorded, right?
Yeah, the last thing was recorded. I think did I stop it yet? Oh no, it's still going. It's still going. I'm gonna stop.